Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't, collective, okay? So I pre-pulled some cards for our conveyance, and with that being said, let's get started. So I pulled two cards from, thank you, Spirit, two cards from my Oracle deck, okay? Um and one read says gossip spinning, but not all is true, okay? When you honor your boundaries, you attract respect, okay? So there's a need to honor your boundaries, collective, okay? You need to set these boundaries for yourself first, and everybody else will fall in line, okay? That's regarding your respect, okay? And as far as gossip spinning, okay, if people is gossiping about you, I mean, you must be popping, you know what I'm saying? Let them gossip, okay? Now, the first card I pulled was the Two of Pentacles, and this is the core meaning of the read, okay? This is like a connection, right? A phase of balancing priorities, right? This may be an emotional juggling, okay? This is time issues, okay? Or trying to keep things afloat while deciding what you truly deserve, okay? So we got an energy here that is trying to juggle. They're juggling finances. They're juggling their emotions. Okay, they're trying to find out what they truly deserve, and this is Capricorn energy. Okay, the next card we have is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is at heart it's about a situation. That is mutual emotional bond, right? This is feelings of reciprocation. There may be like genuine love and affection, attraction, on a soul recognition, like on a soul level, okay, between two people, okay. And so this person may be juggling lovers, okay, is what I'm getting so far. That's Cancer's energy, all right. So we may be talking about a Cancer. Let's continue. So we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, and this is like someone slowly moving but steady, right? This person is very cautious, right? Loyal and intentional, okay? They may not rush emotionally, but when they commit, they mean it for the long haul, okay? So you have a Knight of Pentacles, okay? Um in a night energy, okay. It may be a Virgo. This represents Virgo, okay. Trying to choose between lovers, okay. They may have a choice, and they juggling with this, okay. And the reason why they juggling with this because they really don't know their self-worth. They don't really know what they deserve. They need to do some inner work is what is saying here, okay. So we have the Seven of Cups, and this is confusion, right? This is mixed signals. This is too many possibilities, right? That clouds that clarity, okay? So these are like options and stuff, choices, right? But because this person is sitting in a night energy, this person don't have discernment. They can't, because this also represents discernment, being able to see who is who and what is what, and who deserves to be in your energy. Who do you deserve to be with, okay? Who do you deserve to bless with that energy, right? And if you're sitting in like a karmic energy, then you deserve karmics, right? You're not in a divine energy, so you don't deserve a divine love, okay? And we're talking about love because it's the Two of Cups out here, okay? So this person is lacking discernment. Okay, and so they're gonna need to go through some karmic lessons until they become a king. Okay, now we, like I said, this is Scorpio energy, so we might be talking about Capricorn, a Cancer, Virgo, and a Scorpio. Okay, now we have the Strength card, and the Strength card is like patience. This is what Spirit is saying to you, collective. You're going to need to have patience, right? Have compassion, but also stand your ground. Have that inner courage. Have that strength to set the boundaries and attract that respect that you deserve, okay? So this isn't about forcing outcomes. We're not trying to force anything. God isn't either, okay? It's like this is about emotional maturity, okay, but gentle confidence, okay, and trusting your heart without losing control. So This person too as well that is lacking discernment, this maybe Knight of Pentacles is what I'm getting, right? um Needs to have some inner courage. Okay, they need to have some inner courage regarding, you know, what they deserve. Okay, knowing their worth. Okay, and this is a masculine energy. Okay, so let's move on. We have the ace of sorry, I said the ace of cups, the ace of wands, right? And so the ace of wands is sitting right up under the seven of cups. So this person is having multiple new passionate beginnings with multiple people. Okay, good, bad, ugly, but they cannot discern who is who. Okay, because it's their discernment. Okay, they are not mature spiritually. Okay, and I'm saying that in a nice way. Okay, and so therefore, um, this is why spirit is the strength card is out here, right? Because this person needs to have the inner courage to actually find out what they worth is before they try to pursue relationships. They need to understand by having all these passionate beginnings, there's a consequence that comes with it. Not only a physical, like STDs, right? Sexual transmitted diseases, but it is spiritual, sexual transmitted demons as well that people, transmit through sex. Okay. So this person needs to really take a look. Confirmation, thank you, spirit, right? This person really needs to look at this, okay, of what they're actually doing to themselves, okay, and what's keeping them small. What is keeping them in this night energy, okay? It may be the demons that's on them. Confirmation, thank you, spirit. It may be the demons that's on them. Okay, let's go. Now we have the five of cups upright, okay? And so this is like this person is like feeling grief. This person may have some wounds, right? They may have all types of wounds that need to be healed that keeps them in this low vibrational energy. And it stems from childhood, okay? This is someone that is still processing disappointment from the past, okay? And this is why they act in these different ways. This is why they act in these ways with all these new passionate beginnings with people, okay? Because this person possibly missed out on a lot of good things, a lot of good people. We got three cups on the ground. Those could have been good relationships, good solid people, and they messed it up because they need to heal some wounds, okay? They not ready. They not ready. They need to go heal somewhere, okay? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this person may be wealthy, but money does not equal good character, right? Money does not equal good discernment, okay? Money does not equal a solid person. It's only solid finances. And this is not important, okay? So this is like long-term potential, okay? This is stability, okay? Commitment and legacy, okay? So like leaving their legacy. What is they leaving for their legacy? What are they leaving for their children to understand about them, okay? What besides money, okay? What this speaks of long lasting love, okay? you know Maybe this person is regret because they do yearn for this. They do yearn for this type of love, right? This type of stability or commitment, right? And it's not only in pentacles, it's on different levels. It's love, right? But they seem to can't get that because they won't complete cycles. They keep having all these new passionate beginnings with different people. So that's one of the things, right? They won't choose a path that's going to bring them balance, okay? Yeah. So I'm stopping there. I'm being called to stop right there, okay? So basically collective, this connection or a connection with this person could be for whoever this is for, right? Could be real love. It could be long potential, but potential is not getting it. It has to be more than potential. You got it or you don't. Okay. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the read and I'll catch you on the next one.